It's Miss Watt's World of Music. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to virtual music class. If you are one of my students at Daisy, then you're probably watching this for Music Monday, and this is week 5 of virtual learning for us. And to get warmed up today, I've got a special tongue twister to get our mouths and our tongues and our teeth all ready to go for some singing and learning. This is my personal favorite tongue twister. It's about a little girl named Betty Botter. For right now, just give it a listen. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said, "This butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, that will make my batter bitter. I need a bit of better butter. That will make my batter better." So little Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. Think you got it? Don't worry. Why don't you try repeating after me? In a moment, you'll see a whole class full of people and maybe a few other characters to help you learn this tongue twister. I will be in the upper corner, so just repeat after me. And you'll see some illustrations over here to help you understand the story. And your new classmates will be doing their best to help you over here. Good luck.
Betty Botter bought some butter.
Bought some butter.
But she said,
this
butter's bitter.
This butter's bitter.
If I put it in my batter, that will make my batter bitter.
My batter bitter.
I need a bit of better butter. That will make my batter better.
My batter better.
So little Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
Think you got all that? All right, let's try it together. Slow. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said, "This butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, that will make my batter bitter. I need a bit of better butter. That will make my batter better." So little Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. Ooh, let's try it a little faster. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said, "This butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, that will make my batter bitter. I need a bit of better butter. That will make my batter better." So little Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. You think you got it? You can always go back and practice some more, but I'm ready to try it fast. Here I go. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said, "This butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, that will make my batter bitter. I need a bit of better butter. That will make my batter better." So little Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. How'd you do? All right, well, now let's move on to something else. Ready? Hi, friends. I have a really fun story and a fun song for you today. And first, to know about this song and story, you need to know about a very special little person in my life. He's actually a little cat, and his name is Finn. This is Finn. He's really cute and soft and cuddly, but he is also full of mischief. Another thing you need to know for this story is that my cat Finn loves butter.
What? Do you know I have butter? You can't have any. No butter for you. That's for my toast. It's not healthy for you. Oh, you want some breakfast though? I'll give you some kitty breakfast. Okay.
So, as you can see, Finn is obsessed with butter, and he will do just about anything to get butter. And so the third thing you need to know for this story is that one of my favorite kinds of cookies is oatmeal cookies. And one of my birthday traditions is that I make some to share with all of my friends every time I have a birthday in January. So here's the story. It was my 26th birthday. Yes, my 26th birthday. It was my first year of teaching, my 26th birthday. I was living in a new town, Chattanooga, and I was making cookies for all of my friends. Well, my couple of friends that I had made since I had just moved not long before them. And for my cookie recipe, of course, you need typical things like flour and sugar. And since it's oatmeal cookies, you have to have oatmeal. And I like raisins in mine. And you also, to make them delicious, you need butter. But the thing is, you can't use butter right out of the fridge for these cookies because it's too hard and it won't mix well, right? It's butter straight out of the fridge is hard as a rock, just about. And so it has to be really, really soft in order to make oatmeal cookies so that you can mix it really well, because it has to mix in with all of the other ingredients really, really well. So in order to soften it, the best way is to just leave it on the kitchen counter, wrapped up still, for a few hours. If you microwave it, usually it doesn't, it melts instead of softening, and if it melts, it's not going to make the cookies right. It has to just be still solid, but soft, so you have to leave it on the kitchen counter for a long time. So to make these cookies, I set the butter out on the counter, and I had to wait, right? So I went to my living room, and I got a good book, and I sat on my couch, and I read, and I read, and I waited and waited. And then, what do I hear but a little sound from my kitchen? Up I get, I run into the kitchen, and there is Finn up on the counter. He kind of moved the wrapper off the butter to the side, and he was licking up all the butter, and I said, "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." And so off he scattered. He jumped down from the counter, and he ran away. He didn't want to be in trouble. And so it's a happy ending. He didn't eat that much butter, and I was able to cut away the part that he'd licked and use the rest in my cookies. But I got a new song out of it, right? I love that song, Naughty Kitty Cat. It's actually one that I learned from my music teacher a long time ago, and now it's part of my real life, right? Finn will not leave the butter alone, so I have to sing it to him all the time. I have to sing, "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." Can you sing it with me? "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." Do you know what that word scat means? It means like, get away, go. So when you say scat, can you do a big scat? Try it. "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." Now, you may have noticed that there is some space between some of my words. I'll show them this time by doing like this each time there's a space. Try and do it with me if you think you know where I'm going with this. "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." Good. This time do it without my help. "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." How many blanks were there in that song? Naughty kitty cat. That's one. You are very fat. That's two. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat. Two. This time, when I sing the song, you be Finn and be a little bit sassy. And each time there's a blank in the song, fill that blank with a little sassy meow. Naughty, like this. "Naughty kitty cat, meow." Can you do that? Try it. I'll go and you put in the meows when I put in the blank. Ready? "Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat, scat." You know what I love to do with this song? I love to put it into instruments. Now, I know that I have some instruments here at my house because I am a musician. I have some drums and things, but I know that not everyone might have those at their houses because not everyone is a musician all the time. You might just sing and play instruments only when you're in my classroom, which is okay. So if you have a drum or a tambourine or some rhythm sticks, something like that, go grab them. And if you don't, I'll show you an alternative. You can either use your hands, those are great, or your belly, that makes a great instrument, or you can use a book. I'm going to use this gigantic book. It's actually a Webster's dictionary. It's huge, and it's only half of the dictionary. This dictionary has most of the words that we speak today, and I'm going to use it like a drum because it makes a really good drum sound. And this time, every time my mouth moves, I'm going to tap on the drum. But when there's a blank, I'm still going to put a blank in it. Try it with me. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Scat! And that scat, I do a nice big one. Now, let's interhear it. Lock your voice in your brain, and this time try and just let your instrument sing the song instead. Oh, what fun. What other things can you use to make sounds? Or what can you do differently to play this as an instrument? I have an idea. Instead of patting it, I'm going to add a challenge. I'm going to try to match the words by opening and shutting the cover. I think this is going to be challenging. Can you think of a different way to play your instrument at home? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Scat! Oh, what fun. So now that you've learned that song and how to play it on an instrument or a book or your body or another everyday object, I would like you to do two things for me. First, if you can, get an adult to help you at home. Take a picture or a video of you playing Naughty Kitty Cat on your instrument or your everyday object that you are using and email it to me. I'll put my email in the description of this video, or they can post it on our Facebook page, our Daisy Related Arts Facebook page. The second thing I would like you to do is I would like you to think of another song for music class that you love, that you can lock in your brain and play the words of on your instrument. Or maybe you can try to find another instrument to play it on. And then if you want an extra challenge, see if you can teach someone else in your household that song or the Naughty Kitty Cat song. So, send me a picture or a video of you playing Naughty Kitty Cat on your instrument. See if you can play another song on your instrument with your voice locked in your brain. See if you can teach someone else your favorite song for music class or our new Naughty Kitty Cat song. Those are the three things I'd like you to do. Pause the video and do that really quick. And then we're gonna end with one quick story. Hi everyone, I'm here on my front porch because it's beautiful outside right now. And I'm gonna read and sing to you a story called The Crabfish. Now, a crabfish is just another way of saying crab or lobster. You know what a crabfish is. This version of The Crabfish was adapted by John Feyerabend and illustrated by Vincent Gwen. There is a repeated part, a chorus, to this song. Like many songs from English-speaking countries, it's kind of a mixture of words that have a meaning and nonsense words. So here's what they are. They're mash-a-row, dow, 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 diddle all the day, mash-a-row, dow, 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 diddle all the day. And the melody's really pretty. It kind of makes little waves of sound. Mash-a-row, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash-a-row, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Try each part after me. My turn first. Mash-a-row, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Try that. Now here's the second part. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Let's try both of those parts together. Ready? Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. There was a little man, and he had a little wife, and he loved her as much as he loved his life. Here's that part. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. 1 hour in the night, his wife grew sick, and all that she wanted was a little crabfish. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. So up he arose, and he put on his clothes, and down to the seaside he followed his nose. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Oh fisherman, can you tell me? Have you a little crabfish you could sell to me? Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Oh yes, I have 1, 2, and 3, and the best of them I will sell to thee. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. So he caught him and he bought him and he put him in a dish, and he said, oh wife, put your nose to this. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Then his wife, just to smell him, popped up from her clothes, and the crabfish popped up and grabbed her by the nose. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Oh, help, dear husband, come hither, do you hear? But the crabfish had already grabbed him by the ear. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. And so, my friends, if for crabfish you thirst, please try to remember to cook him first. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. Mash around, dow, 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 diddle all the day. What do you like to eat when you feel sick? I definitely do not like to eat crabfish when I feel sick. And I definitely hope one never snaps me by the nose like it did in that, or the ear. Ah! Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week for another Music Monday.